One of the things that any company or even business will tell you that is really important to them is customer trust. That if you do business with them or if you advertise on their platform, that you will get some sort of return or you will have, your goods delivered to you with what they said they would do. So trust and reputation is really important in business. And just like any reputation or anything like that, it can be lost almost instantly and take years to even build or rebuild in those cases. And with one of the things that Elon Musk came in straight away, he did it with that way with the whole Twitter authentication that if you were a government official or a business, you could get yourself authenticated. Now, that used to be a free process. However, that's no longer the case now on X. And this is one of the many, many, many missteps Musk has made in taking over Twitter, now called X, to try and uh, do who knows what to create this everything app, this banking app. Again, why you would take over a social media platform to make it into a banking platform, but it seems that Elon Musk still has an axe to grind against Peter Thiel and, of course, PayPal, but we'll see what happens there. This is once again showing why what Elon Musk has done to Twitter is such a shame, but it's also showing why advertisers and why businesses are running from that platform in droves. And this came from, of course, a country in this case, this warning to Elon Musk. And if a country is warning in this way, well, how long then before might Japan go, well, you keep on breaking all these rules. No one's really going to miss you. So we're just going to block X. We've already seen, I believe it was Indonesia, I think, or one of the countries around there, because of Elon Musk changed the name to X. They've blocked that under their porn ban. Like I say, the majority Muslim countries, so they've blocked that under those laws. And this is one thing that everyone has been saying, even going all the way back to the days of when Elon Musk was doing this as he was PayPal, trying to turn it into like PayPal version 2 when he was calling it X. It was like, no, that's a terrible idea. It doesn't sound like a reputable company to do business with. So this is yet again Elon Musk in trouble, more specifically at this time, in trouble with Japan, as they had to ask him to take down a fake account that was operating on X. So, and how many of these fake accounts are out there? I suspect thousands of these fake accounts, which is, again, a big problem. If you want to have a platform that's you want to attract advertisers to advertise in your platform, but you've got stuff like this happening, why should a business trust you? Not at all. But anyway, before we do go getting into this, please do remember to click on the like, share, and subscribe button. And of course, down below, there are links to my Patreon page and an annotation link called Buy Me Coffee, where you can buy me coffee. And of course, there is the YouTube thank you button, and of course, the Pony Club down below as well. So let's go on into this. This comes from the BBC with the title of Elon Musk, Japan issues rare warning over fake X account. So Japan's finance ministry called on X, formerly known as Twitter, to take down an account impersonating its top currency diplomat, Masato Kaneda. Please do not follow the impersonated account or comment on the post, the ministry said in a rare post in English on the social media platform. Mr. Kaneda is a key figure in efforts by the world's third largest economy to try and stabilize the value of the yen. The fake account now appears to have been suspended. X, which is currently owned by the multi-billionaire Elon Musk, did not immediately respond to the request from the BBC for comment. But Mr. Kaneda is an influential voice in Japan's monetary policymakers. His public comments have the potential to move the yen's value against other major currencies. So, as you can see, someone impersonating him can have major consequences. In fact, we saw this, if you remember, with Eli Lilly. They're a big pharmaceutical company, and someone impersonated them, and they put out a tweet saying, "Oh, we're going to make insulin free," and their stock price plummeted. But now you're talking about someone who is massively influential in the monetary policy of a country. And if they had been believed, that fake account had been believed, then you could have seen the value of the yen potentially tank or even drop, depending on what was put out by that fake account. So you can see why the value of trust, the whole thing that Twitter had with the valued authenticity account, but now you have to pay for, which used to be free. You can see the amount of trouble this is causing for companies and why companies have vacated this platform more and more. This is going to add to more troubles for Elon Musk, because now you're going to have countries going, so yeah, if you don't get this under control, we're going to block you in our country. And I'll tell you now, if countries start blocking X, Musk is in trouble. Musk is in monumental trouble. So I'll tell you now, he's going to be in massive trouble from investors, from all sorts of sides. There's this whole rumor going around that apparently when he changed from Twitter to X, it's wiped even more value from the company. So it's almost worth apparently nothing. He paid 22 billion over price for Twitter in the first place, and now it's worth even less because of the changes and stuff that he has done. Even changing the name over to X, it is just wiping more and more money away. It is very quickly becoming worthless. So where are we? So the account, which was followed by around 550 users, had not made any comments on the yen or on financial markets, according to the Reuters news agency. There had been 5 posts on the accounts, most of which recently appeared to be impersonating Mr. Kennedy's trip to Ukraine earlier this week. The agency reported the Twitter impersonated Masato Kanada, using as Vice Minister Kanada Masato. Ministry of Finance was confirmed. The ministry said in a post on X on Thursday, the ministry said and added that it was currently requesting that X, formerly Twitter, suspend the impersonated account. On Friday, a notice on X showed that the account had been suspended for violating Twitter's rules. Yeah, this is just yet more big reputational damage that Elon Musk really cannot afford to do. Like, he's a complete idiot in what he's done regarding this, let alone getting rid of the whole, retweet button, changing it to post. I mean, remember, retweet and tweet got into like the English language dictionary. That is stuff that companies would, do pay billions for. But that was because Twitter had built that up over a course of years to be able to get to that level, and now that's gone. And yet he keeps on doing stuff like this, which is going to scare away more and more advertisers. Japan companies are going to take notice of this, because this is very rare for Japan to do things like this. But you're going to see, I think, Japanese companies come out and really reevaluate, should they remain on X. I don't think they will. I think, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if companies from Japan have already been jumping ship or downplaying their sort of social activity on the platform, jumping onto other platforms. But it wouldn't surprise me if Japanese companies now start to reevaluate their presence on that platform very seriously following this. And not only this, but other countries will take notice. And how long before some go, well, you're having continual reputational damage, we're just going to block you in our country. They might do that. And if that starts to happen, oh boy, is Musk in trouble. Oh boy, is he in trouble. But yeah, this is not going the way I think Elon thought it would go. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. And of course, as always, we'll see you all next time.